And questions for Jayson? We'll start first with John Corrales.
Hey, Jayson, just, your reaction to getting that first positive COVID test after going everything that you've been through. When you first got that test, what was your reaction?
Appreciate it. Obviously, I kind of reverted back to, just everything that I thought and kind of felt, the first go around when I had it last year, and, how tough that was and everything like that. But, I feel a lot better, with everything. My quarantine was shorter, and, my body feels a lot better, just comparing my first couple of days back, working out, practicing, than last year when I first came back. So that's a positive sign, positive way to look at it.
Mark?
Hey, Jayson, were you at all puzzled about testing positive again after you had it? And what kind of explanation did doctors give to you about that?
I'm not puzzled, just, all the positive cases that we had in the league recently, and then, with the guys on the team, obviously trying to stay as safe as possible, but realizing that, there's always risk and a possibility. So I don't think I was puzzled, I guess just kind of what we're dealing with right now.
Gary Washburn.
Hey, Jayson, two questions. What's been your impression of how the team's played in your absence? A couple of tough losses and then a couple of interesting comeback wins. And then secondly, will this be that next window with now Jaylen being healthy and you back, give you guys a real good impression of what kind of team you are and how you can blend with Jaylen to kind of make you guys the best product you can be?
Yeah, hopefully this next stretch that, guys can stay on the court and we can, kind of have a nice run of, having everybody healthy and together. And hopefully, starting to play our best basketball.
Abby Chin.
Hi, Jayson. I have two. First of all, what was it like being on the sidelines when Jaylen put up the 50-point game? How exciting was that for you? And then what did you say to him afterwards? And then my second one is about facing Pop and just being back with that Team USA crew with Ime as well, and the emotions that go along with that.
I mean, yeah, that was a big win Sunday. Obviously, a big night from JB, and we needed it. And I think, him, playing the way he did, and especially late, and I think the team kind of fed off of that. I think we was down 14 or something, 4 minutes left, and just figuring out a way to win. And that was a big win for us. And I think, playing against the Spurs and Pop again, just, thinking about the experience, this summer, and then, being with him 2 summers ago. I think just how honored I think I am, and to be able to play for, one of the greatest coaches of all time, and, have a really organic relationship with him. And then to accomplish, what we did this summer for the first time for most of us, and how much that meant to myself and the rest of the guys, and it meant for him to win his first gold medal. So, I always enjoy, seeing Pop and, the rest of the staff, because we spent most of the summer together, and, we accomplished something really special. And, I think from the staff and all the guys that was on that team, we will like forever, have a bond. And, that's a special feeling. It was the great group, and obviously a great coach.
Sherrod Blakely.
Yeah, Jayson, I wanted to ask you about ball movement. That was something that before you went in protocol, it seemed that your numbers in that regard were really trending in the right direction. How do you recreate that and keep that aspect of your game going while still being obviously an effective and impactful scorer and obviously a big return rebounder too?
I think, just kind of keep feeding off of how we've been playing recently. Even the couple games that we lost, we just didn't, really shoot it well, but, moving the ball and I think playing with pace and cutting off the ball has been really, really helpful for us lately.
Final two questions. One from Bobby Manning.
Hey, Jayson, I know a lot of people around the league, when they've been out in quarantine, have kind of taken a step back and, you probably watched some extra film, watched some games at home rather than being in the games. What are some sort of things you took away from watching the team from afar over the week or two that you were out there? And Rob obviously had a huge game against Phoenix passing. What are some ways that you think the team can start to get him more involved and use his skill in that area?
Yeah, I think, Rob is a huge part of our team and, will play a huge part in our, success, depending on how far we want to go. And we all know that and he knows that. And I think, for him to just be more aggressive and assertive and whatever he does, on the floor and just kind of understand the impact that he has on the game and on our team and how much that, we need him to be, as special as he is.
Final question, Jayson, is from Tyler Baronski.
Hey, Jayson, I'm curious what your reaction was to the team's decision to not bring back Joe Johnson. This is a guy you said you were excited about when he joined the team and that he was one of your favorite players growing up. So what did you think about their decision to not keep him around in like a veteran mentor leadership type of role?
We all enjoyed, the time that he was here. Obviously, he was great for myself and other guys. The ultimate professional and somebody that, a lot of us look up to. And obviously, we would have loved to have, kept him around. But, I'm certain that, it was less about, him and more, I guess, about, business and some technical things. But, everybody here, loved having Joe around. And, we still keep in contact with him and he still watches our games. But, it was great having him around.
We'll wrap it up right there. Thank you, Jayson.